Hey, Chris!
Roger, what's going on?
I want to tell you about the awesome new game I found out about.
Which one?
Red Dragon Inn Villains.
Oh.
The new expansion for Red Dragon Inn.
You can get your evil on in that one.
Yes, you can. It's compatible with all Red Dragon Inn games.
Correct.
And it's a standalone.
And it is a standalone.
So you don't need all the rest to play it. Just go to the store, pick it up, and go.
Or go to slugfestgames.com/ETG to get a copy.
Of course.
So guys, the folks at SlugFest Games do amazing things. Again, that's slugfestgames.com/ETG. Whether you're a guy in a cape,
My nose is itching.
or a rogue who's sneaky,
God damn it.
join Chris and Roger as they...
Entertain the geeky.
Guys, what's going on?
What up, Chris?
How are you, Roger?
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Special guest is here, Matt Spafford.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, Spaffs? All right, so I was going to talk about something else, but now the story we had before
Was good.
dictates. Have you guys ever had to make special rules for a board game or a game
Yeah.
to make it more fair with your friends?
Absolutely. I mean,
Go ahead.
Matt, go ahead and tell your story.
All right, so the first time I played Settlers of Catan with a buddy of mine,
Andy
ordered-
Yang.
Andy Yang. I believe he's been on the show before.
Oh yeah,
Asian
the Asian
sensation.
sensation.
He
Yeah.
isn't- That's not what he's known as in my parts, but... so anyway, we the first time I played it, I literally hoarded all of the wheat that was in the game. And it got so unfair that I was trading it at such a premium, they would have to trade 5 or 6 of each resource that I didn't have to get 1 wheat from me.
That's a dick move.
It's a monopoly.
So the game kind of snowballed out of control, and I ended up winning really quickly. Ever since, we've had a new rule that you're no longer allowed to keep, I think it's over 10 of a resource.
That's a bullshit rule.
So
It's pretty funny, actually.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You play Settlers for blood.
Nah, they had to keep the monster under control.
Generally, we would make rules in video games.
Such as?
I mean, no screen peeking.
Well, that goes without saying.
Back in
Wait,
split screen
Screen
days.
peeking or screen watching? Is it for you screen peeking? Because for me, it's always been
Screen watching, whatever.
Screen
Same thing.
peeking.
I've heard that there's like a
Anytime
divide.
you were doing something split screen, you don't fucking look at the
You
other
don't
part
want,
of the
yeah,
screen.
you keep your head down or up where it needs to be.
You look at your shit and only
Yeah,
your shit.
only your shit. It's a code of honor.
No, I'm not trying to get my head blown off. Fuck you.
It's a code of honor. That's just where it is.
He's like, no. He's like, I play off of their side of the screen, actually.
I'm like, where are you? Where am I? All right. He screen peeks his side.
You're
half.
gonna come around the corner now and shotgun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, Matt was quite the Destiny player. I just found out, and you just showed me a clip of you wiping a team at heavy.
Can you send that to us?
Yeah, I can figure it
But
out.
you were playing a skill lock.
We're gonna throw that up on Facebook.
Walker? Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no skill there.
Oh, dude, I was a blink shotgunner, 100%.
Yeah, I'm just like,
I was a scum. I was a scum human being. On
At
there,
least,
for sure.
at least when you quick scope, it takes a little bit of skill.
I did my fair share of quick scoping, but blink shotgunning was far too.
I think I got one successful quick scope ever. I was a horrible sniper. I would always have to post up and hold a lane.
Yeah?
And I would get fucking
You were the
smashed
hard
for
scoper.
it. I was a hard scoper. Now,
Like, it's always zoomed in. That's all it is.
I'm just holding that left trigger
He
down.
lays down, holds the trigger, and he just waits. He just like, someone's coming.
Who's coming?
Oh shit, they came from the side that I wasn't looking.
I got like one good quick scope ever, and I was getting ready to get to that spot where I was going to post up, and I see somebody moving around. I was like, fuck it. And I was like, I shot him.
You felt like a man, didn't you?
I fucking shot him. I did. No, I'm
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
I'm screaming at the TV and shit. I'm like, fuck you, pussy. Did you see that?
Did you? You turn around, no one else is in the living room with you?
No, I was screaming at that guy. I was all in his psyche, and he's like, well, that hard scope guy was hard scoping. That's what he had to
Have you
have
ever
thought.
made people leave a game, though?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So I played a Smash Titan like a retard. And I'd skate, charge, smash.
Yeah.
With a shotgun.
Yep.
It was bullshit.
Don't forget the grenade that literally stuck to the wall, and the
I didn't
cone radius was the entire
the lightning
map,
grenade.
basically.
No, I didn't
Such
really use
bullshit.
lightning grenades. I didn't like them.
Oh, they were fantastic.
I loved the flashbangs. They're not good. And I didn't...
You were handicapping yourself.
Oh, I was okay with that. No, I would use lightning grenades if I was actually doing like trials or something like that.
Okay.
If I was just dicking around and doing like whatever, I don't even remember what it's, Crucibles or whatever.
Yeah, just basic Crucible.
Yeah, I just run around. I liked the flashbangs, and I knew I could get somebody to rage.
Oh yeah, no, I was the guy that ran all the crutch abilities. I ran stickies when they were at their prime.
Stickies were
literally throwing curveballs at people. It's bad.
Yeah. For me, it was what I would do like to piss people off in games. I was a Call of Duty player, so yeah, hardcore Call of Duty. I would find that one guy that was like either A, playing music, or B, just being a bitch, and that was my guy. Same team or not, I was just gonna fuck with him the entire time. I would pass enemy members up just to fucking kill that guy, and if we were on the same team, I was always in front of him, like right in front of him. Just dude,
nice.
Your team killing me, and you're getting booted.
I blew up all of my team's vehicles in Battlefield.
That's the way to do it. Yeah, especially when you're running for the jet, because like I want the jet. You see someone spawn fucked it. So you see the afterburners are like, fuck you, C4.
Yep. Wait for him. You have to wait for him to get off the ground.
Oh yeah, because they feel successful, like they did it. And you're like, nope, get fucked. That was my jet, bitch.
No jet for you.
I've been running for that jet for a whole 2 minutes. You got killed at the other side of the map, and you think you're going to spawn in my jet? Get fucked.
Yeah.
I remember when I played World of Warcraft, because you're talking about running for 2 minutes. When WoW first came out, there were no loading zones, and the world was huge.
Right.
And they ended up changing things up. So
they've completely fucked World of Warcraft up.
They have. But I remember the first time, because I was a night elf, I had to go from their little continent Darnassus and then run all the way across fucking whatever the normal Azeroth, that's what it was, all the way across Azeroth to get to Stormwind City. And it was the biggest bitch ever. I was like a level 10. So like we're going
no
through
fast travel.
No, there was
You'll have
none.
to forgive me. My knowledge of WoW comes from
in WoW you had to acquire flight paths originally. And flight paths where you'd go, you'd talk to a stable master. They would get you on a griffin. The griffin would fly you to other places where you've picked up flight paths. If you hadn't picked it up, you were fucked. And then
it's called manly gaming.
Oh, dude, it was fucking crazy.
Yeah, fast travel's for bitches.
So
fast travel's for efficiency.
It was like a 4-hour ordeal one night. I shit you not. And this guy, some stranger, was nice enough to take me across this fucking digital continent. Because he's capped, and he's like, I'll keep you safe, little buddy.
That's adorable.
And we ended up being friends for a long time after that. Like, I played WoW for like 5 years.
Was this the guy that gave you $20 to get in?
It was a different buddy. You're making me sound like a welfare guy now.
Please, sir, I just need a 20.
I didn't need it. I was going to go pay for it myself. And he's like, here. And I was like, you filthy animal. God, he's such a dick. No, he grows weed in California.
Okay.
And he was sending me pictures of his new warehouse yesterday. And I was like, holy shit, dude. And he's like, yeah. I was like, when do I get to work for you? And he was like, when you're ready.
Whoa, now he's fucking Obi-Wan Weed Kenobi.
He's fucking hilarious.
Obi-Weed Kenobi.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
I'm hung the fuck over. You gotta bear with me on this one, guys.
That was rough.
A little bit. So, I threw the new Tomb Raider. Fuck my life.
Stop talking.
It's okay, you had a stroke.
I threw up the new Tomb Raider trailer. Did you guys see the new trailer for the movie?
I'm down.
I didn't watch it.
Vikander's hot.
She's
hot.
sorry.
She is hot.
What was the robot movie she was in? Can't remember. It was a good watch. It was actually a good watch. She was basically a robot, sentient. She ends up. I'm not gonna give it away. I'll look it up and tell you guys. It's up there.
I'm not gonna give it away. I'm not gonna tell you.
I didn't want to. give.
You don't even know the name of the movie, so nobody would have known. They're like, "What the fuck's he?"
And here's us. Hey, guess what? Guess what happens? And then we spoil everything. But yeah, no, I'm in for the Tomb Raider movie. It looks good. It looks like an actual video game adaptation.
I loved the video game.
I did too.
That it's based off of, actually.
I didn't play the second one yet. I haven't played Rise.
I haven't either.
But the first one was really good.
It was really good.
Tomb Raider.
It's good.
I mean,
it was less.
They've got a beautiful girl in it, so I can
so
watch it.
I'm all for video games having some like sexualization, but I think the old ones that were on computer were like a little too based off of that, and the new one was more of a survival game.
Yeah, it was good.
And I appreciate it.
I really enjoyed it. I dug the storyline. I dug almost dying 100 times.
Ex Machina.
Oh, yeah.
That's the name with her.
Yeah.
She's the robot.
Yeah, let's spoil that movie. We're not.
I don't know what
We're
happens in
not
that
spoil
movie. I didn't watch it.
Blade Runner 2049 comes out
Pretty
in,
pumped about that.
what, a week?
Something like that.
Like next week,
It
I
looks
think.
sick.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm still on my this is just going to be a bad action movie kick. It's going to piss me off. Sorry.
It might blow your mind.
It might. I'm going to go into it. I'm going to go see it and Blade Runner 2049 on the same day.
It was good. It was really
I thought you already saw it.
Yeah, but I'm going to go see it again.
Oh.
So I have that build up and then let down.
good. It's not gonna be a letdown. You got to go in with no expectations.
Yep.
That's how I went in with Pacific Rim. Blown away.
Whoa, Pacific Rim I went into with high expectations
No, I went in
and
with low
thoroughly
expectations.
enjoyed it.
I go into most of those movies that I'm unsure about with no expectations at all. I found that it greatly increases the amount of enjoyment I get out of it.
It's like me
Yeah, you're
about 2.5
completely correct.
hours.
Yeah, you were completely correct. Because if I go into a movie with super high expectations, even if it's a good movie, I'm still let down.
Yeah. If you put like too high of a ceiling on a movie and it doesn't reach that ceiling, then
Have we met? I mean, Chris, how do I live my life?
Roger's life is a fucking series of disappointments.
Exactly. I disappoint myself when I jerk off.
That's hard to do.
It is.
you should know your body well enough.
I mean, you would think. But no, like I don't know. Blade Runner 2049 does not. It could be really, really good or it could be really, really bad. It does have a long run time.
You know what, though? It could, speaking of bad, it could be a villain. Like Red Dragon in Villains, the new expansion by SlugFest Games. So guys, if you go to slugfestgames.com/ETG, you can get more information on Red Dragon and Villains, their newest expansion. You can also get some sweet swag, the Battle for Greyport,
High Noon Saloon.
and fishing for terrorists. So guys, slugfestgames.com/ETG for more information.
Way to go with that one, buddy. Congratulations. You
Boom.
got a high five.
Yeah, I'm very good.
Like you
I'm
should have. You eye locked me, and I thought we were sharing a moment, and you went right into it, and I was like,
No, I was eye-locking you to shut you up.
I
was like, if I bat my eyelashes at him for a second, he'll stop.
Yeah, it's been known to
Should have
happen.
hair flipped.
Yeah. I got a hat on right now, so it's fucking...
I don't have hair to flip. Go fuck yourselves.
Well, you know, it's a thing.
I don't really have much to...
I mean, but
I
you
just
could
have a
grow
Jufro.
it.
No, I just have a Jufro. It grows out, not down.
Does it? It goes poof?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you of Jewish descent?
Yes.
Okay. You described it as a Jufro, and I
Oh,
was
no,
like...
it's 100% a Jufro. So,
He's Jewish.
Good.
Yeah.
yeah, my people were oppressed.
Insert Holocaust joke here.
Did you like the stone face there?
That was
you
awesome.
son of a bitch. We can add that to the list of bullshit we have against us now.
Right? Somebody's gonna listen to this and they're laughing about oppression. These fucking pigs.
These sexist, racist, now anti-Semites.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that's like homophobes.
We just had gay guys on the
I
show.
know. I know. I'm just going by the list of stuff that we have been called.
Oh, just wait until fucking Bad Juju comes out.
Oh, it's gonna.
I didn't realize we were gonna get hate about that until Mike Brodeur said something.
Bad Juju was my favorite gun in Destiny.
Bad Juju was cool. My favorite gun in Destiny was actually Midas Multi-Tool for a little bit, and then I got a really good roll on Hung Jury. And that gun was sick, dude. I was
That was a really good scout.
I was like two-shotting people.
Did
with
you
that
get
shit.
the one from Dead Orbit? Because that was
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, that
Well, no, because
was my raid weapon.
I got two-shot with one, and I was like, "Fuck this guy, fuck that gun. I'm gonna go get one."
Yeah, it was high impact.
It was
literally, I think it was like 94 to the head.
the speed was like
Yep.
almost as fast as Mida though. It was
Uh-huh.
ridiculous. And then Hawksaw, Hawksaw.
I was a PDX guy, big pulse rifle
Oh.
fan. I shit on people with pulse rifles.
I did it as well.
Close range and mid range, like
I used this fucking pulse rifle, Hawksaw, and just that fucking bullshit god roll that they had at a vendor. Why, I don't know.
yeah.
I mean, I know why, because everybody needs a good gun, but still.
I had a revolver.
The hand cannon.
It took me
Yes.
forever to get Last Word.
Jesus.
It took me forever.
I had a revolver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. I couldn't even use Last Word. I sucked with that gun.
I was good with it, and then they nerfed it because there were people that were too good with it.
Oh.
It was like 101 to the head, and
Yeah.
people were getting really consistent with just like 2-tapping everyone. So.
Well, you didn't have to be good with that gun.
Yeah,
I mean,
there was a skill level with
it
it.
had a kick.
There was a reason that they made it so hard to get the chaperone.
The hip shots were ridiculous with that thing. Like,
yeah.
It was 3 body shots to kill somebody with that motherfucker. I think.
Yeah.
That was stupid. Rapid fire from the hip. It was over. I didn't like that gun.
It was still like you had to have a certain level play style with it. It was very close range. You had to be smart about positioning, the engagements, that kind of stuff.
I never got good with hand cannons though. Like it was never something that appealed to me. I liked.
He likes to hard scope and hip
stare
fire.
down a lane and
Yeah.
Fuck it, I will hold that lane.
Chris likes to set up a tent, get a little fire going.
He's got a spotter.
I do actually. I'm like, Mighty Warlock, stand beside me.
The wind is blowing at 45 degrees.
Could you imagine if you had to calculate that shit in Destiny?
I'm so glad it didn't have bullet drop. God, that would be awesome.
It felt
Bullet
like it did
drop
sometimes.
sucks in video games.
No,
Here's the thing. I appreciate what it adds to the game,
yeah.
but as a casual player, you're like, man, motherfucker.
See, video games are going away from casual players, though. I feel like they're forcing people to kind of step up their skill level.
I went on a run on Battlefield 1 the other day that made me come in my pants. It was insane. I got like 16 kills, no deaths.
Nice.
Before I died. It was insane. And how I died was I ran around a corner and I was reloading. I just killed the guy. I was reloading, run around the corner, and I accidentally went into their spawn zone. So it was like 5 guys, and I'm dead.
See, if you were a Titan, you would have just dropped your smash there.
I threw a couple grenades. It was alright. But, yeah.
I mean, if you were doing Call of Duty, you would have had, what is it, Martyrdom?
Yeah, Martyrdom. Yeah, Martyrdom, that's a thing. Martyrdom. And then Last Stand. Oh my god, Last Stand. The worst thing ever.
That was a crutch,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. You know what Last Stand was, right, Chris?
I don't play that game.
I would kill you, but you'd fall down and pull out your pistol.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So
No,
you
it was
literally, you would get, it basically gave you 2 lives.
Yep.
So you would get outgunned by someone, but they would take some damage, and then you would drop, and you would be able to just,
You played a Warlock. They did the same shit.
1v1 me, alright?
Bro.
Bruh.
Uh-oh.
I told you I was a scummy player, so I will admit that. 100%.
He's like, absolutely.
But when you're playing at the ELO, the MMR cap that I was, you had to fight fire with fire. You couldn't, I'm a good player, but I wasn't going to outskill
Grenader
the
Jake.
Wish, you Lux, the Grenader Jakes, those guys.
Here's what we're learning about Spavs. He's just a
I
dirty
will-
fuck when it comes to
I'm
games.
a
fucking
scummy.
play dirty.
I'm going to take all the wheat, I'm going to fuck your ass, and that's how I'm going to win this game.
I will admit I played in Hearthstone. I played Patron Warrior when it was big. I played all the meta decks. I'm the person that does that. I play if you can't beat them, join them.
Wow.
We're the opposite.
Yeah.
We're like
I'm like, I call this the dick toaster. Put your dick in a toaster. Push that little button down. Hope for the best. I got a lightsaber now.
Well, maybe that's why I was playing at a higher MMR cap than you.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. But I also I played solely for my own enjoyment, which was hard scoping. No, I'm kidding.
hard scoping.
No, truth be told, I ran around with a shotgun more than anything.
Did you ever blink shotgun? Did you play when that was in the
I
prime?
never ever played Warlock.
It was orgasmic.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's scummy.
My buddy did that.
Yeah, it was scummy, but it was insanely fun.
No, I remember having my wombo combo going and thinking that was the most disgusting thing ever with a hunter.
The Night Stalker or whatever?
Yeah,
when you
throwing
throw
smoke and
in
it was such bullshit. You have like a 20-minute long grenade that
Oh
kills
yeah, the
everything.
smoke slows them and you
Yeah.
throw the other one on top. And, yeah.
They're fucked, dude.
Yeah.
And they just die. And your grenade poison or the smoke poisons them too. It was obscene.
Oh yeah.
It's all about raids. That's what Destiny's about.
No, it's not.
I'm a big fan of
I didn't
raids,
like the
though.
raids.
I like the raids.
You know, Andy Yang didn't like the raids either.
I was all about Crucible.
So you and Andy Yang have some... Oh, Crucible was good.
It was. I only wanted PvP.
Yeah. Yeah?
You talk for a minute.
Well, I'm going to tell them all about Cloud9 Comics and more, Doc.
Yeah, do that.
Oh my god, no, I'm not.
No more ads for you.
No more ads for me. I'm out. Jeez. I don't know what's going on with me today. This is a bad day.
It's like you've had a stroke. And
Yeah, I feel like I taste peanut butter.
Strokey as
I taste peanut butter.
my right arm. Is no
My
longer
right arm is no
functioning.
good, and I taste peanut butter. This is bad. Chris, do this ad.
Guys, if you have not already, or if you already have and you just need more, because that's generally how this
Gotta
geeky
fill
stuff
those
goes.
holes.
You gotta fill a hole in your collection, pick up a new trade, get some sweet pop culture memorabilia, go to cloud9comicsandmore.com. And then if you were looking to unload something, Paul is always buying and never disappointing. So, give Paul a call if you were looking to sell some comics or sell some just wicked cool nerdy stuff that you have. It's going to be 314-691-2864. Again, that's Paul with Cloud9 Comics and More. And you can check out their website, cloud9comicsandmore.com, and that'll take you to their eBay pages, get your CGC graded stuff and all that. If you have not already, go to entertainthegeeky.com. You can learn about our social media there. That's it, because the website's useless outside of that right now. I apologize.
It's a work in progress.
I don't know how to build a website. I talk. And
You
that's-
do well at that. Though.
Yeah,
so,
that's
I mean,
that's what I know how to do. So guys,
there's a reason people get typecast.
yeah,
So
yeah, for
consider
sure.
that.
That's a real thing. As always, stay geeky.